Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Listen every part of me, I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Listen every part of me. So don't tell me one thing, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. Bring my homies, you can take it slowly, you can take it slow. Don't tell me one thing, just because you love me, just because you saw me at the party. Bring my homies, you can take it slowly, you can take it slow. Because
hello. Happy Wednesday. How are y'all doing? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we are. What the heck? What's good? What's poppin'? It's day 5 of our shiny only playthrough. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Yesterday was pretty good. It was pretty surprising, actually. We ended up with a shiny, not the one we were hunting for, but one nonetheless. Very wild indeed. It will be a good mon later. We did, in fact, meet all of our quotas, though. We defeated, what did we defeat? The grass gym. And then we also defeated, who did we defeat? The Titan? The Burb. We defeated the Burb. And then we got Team Star Dark. So we did that. Knocked all that out. Freaking Palmy, or Chimi, whiffed it. Not in a bad way. Okay, that's the wrong way to put it. He cleaned house. She did. It was a she. Anyways, they cleaned house. Okay? Good night. Solid night regardless. Time for some more. And we gotta defeat Nemona. Again. And then 3 other big things. And then also catching Riolu tonight. That's happening tonight. Okay? Anyways, how y'all doing? Spacebar was good. Welcome in. Boy, I was going to go to the gym. But then I said, nah, I need to get some stuff done. Which y'all will see in a second. So I did this stuff for the stream that you guys will see in a second. And a little bit more editing for my next car review coming out here soon on my car channels on TikTokingtons and YouTubingtons. But yeah, getting things done. Leaks? What you mean, Ray? Leaks for what? What leaks? Water leaks, I know that. Watching from my TV at the same time? Hells yes. Also, Joel, apparently Xbox is laying off people at Rare, which they were working on the remake of Zero Dark, which is just crazy to hear. So, typical Nintendo W. Oh my gosh! Kind of debated there. I didn't know it was like already up. We'll see it in a second, okay? What's up, Deputy? What's good, man? Welcome in. How you been? It's been a little bit. A few days at least. A couple streams, maybe. That's crazy. Seichin, hello, welcome back. How you doing on YouTube? You're doing well. Got some better pals for slave. I mean, fair mining, indeed, indeed. Not the S word. No, it's not what the pals are. Nope. They're not I mean, free labor. Same, but different. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, how y'all been since last night? Also, bam! See, I told y'all I would get it. It's not fully complete yet, though. We have 6 things to put in there, and I'm going to do that right now. That was one thing I haven't fully completed. But we got the things and the stuffs. They're there. They are available. I just don't know where exactly to find the sprites that I need. I don't know yet. Because who do I have? So we got Chimi. So which ones are Gen 9 and which ones aren't? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I feel like Pommy is a Gen 9, right? Maybe? What about Fletchling? Hold up. Fletchling's not Gen 9. What? Y'all are gonna need to help me out with this one. Generation 6, actually. They work for charity. I bet Riolo will be catched at the 30-minute mark, probably. Are you so tired? My job is horrible. Dude, that sucks to hear, Deputy. I know the feeling, though. You'll get through it, man. That's fire. They work for charity, indeed. That gimme goal sound got me looking around for it. Hell yeah. You've been alright, apart from the suffering for the cold for 30 days. The cold? Wait, with a cold? Like you're sick? Like sick cold? Or the cold as in weather? That's interesting. Says, I don't want to D-rank from Celestial. I'm just grinding my alt. Just got to Plat 1 as of earlier. Oh, sheesh. Chimi and pork grinds. Oh, okay. Pama and Oink alone are Gen 8. Okay. Oh, they are Gen 9. Okay. Okay. Sick cold. Dang, for 30 days? That sucks. That sucks, man. Okay, so Fletchling is Gen 6. So let me get that really quick. Well, not Fletchling, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Fletchinder. Alright, we got them. Hold up. Wait a minute. SV Fletchinder. And obviously Psyduck is Gen 1. The boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a sprite for the Gen 9s. I don't know yet. Don't know. Where is Psyduckington? There he is. There he goes. There he be. The blue one. Chat, what do we do today, though? What is Young Goose? Young Goose. Gen 7. Okay. But not to mention constant nausea for a full year. Dang, do you have, what's it called? The, that thing where you get sick easy? I can't remember what the hell that term is called, or that condition. Y'all know what I mean, though, right? Orange juice helps with colds. That is not a bad idea, Potato. That is not a bad idea, actually. Typically, citrus in general doesn't hurt. I guess I should try, because colds suck. Yeah, man. Alright, what about the new edition? This one. Hatena? Right? What is Hatena? What gen is Hatena? Like 8? I called it. I got it. Aw, dang. They don't have any freaking moving sprites. What hell? Oh, I spoke too soon. You know, there's a lot of Gen 8 mon in Gen 9. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. Like that teapot. Alright, now I'm going to see if we can... 2021. Damn. Are there no Gen 9 3D sprites? Generation 9 3D sprites. Not really. Damn. Well, I guess they're just going to be standstill freaking things. They're not going to be moving, okay? They're not going to be cool. They're still going to be there, though. So I try my best. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do Palmot Shiny. We're going to do these. We got him. Palmot. What job are you currently working at right now, Deputy? I used to never get sick. I got low immunity after an incident. Oh, that sucks, man. I get sick if I breathe wrong. Jesus Christ, Ray. What do you mean, bro? You never get sick? I mean, it means you know, keep yourself pretty healthy. You just never get sick. There's got to be SV been out for a solid minute. You would think. I got a thunderstorm warning in effect. So you have a cold, and it's about to get cold because of a thunderstorm. That's insane, Satan. That sucks. Almost 3 years. It has almost been 3 years. Don't remind me. What's the other one? Oinkalone. Oinkalone Shiny. Shiny. Oink. Wow, wait a minute. This is a JPEG? Oinkalone, whatever. Whatever. Alright, I think we could do this. Alright, bear with me. I think we got this. You're a security guard at a casino? Oh my gosh. I'd imagine a lot of random shite happens there, bro. Let me see. I wonder if it's a media source. Let's see. Let's do Flixinder. Where the hell did it go? Damn it. Okay, hold up. Maybe I have to loop it. Yes, we did it, chat. Oh god, it looks horrible. Oh heavens. It's so fucking... Okay, no, it works. It works, right? It works. I think it kind of works. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? That's cool? Okay, alright, we're in business. I think we're in business. So we'll do... Flixinder. Media source again. We'll do... Psyduck? Yes. Loop. Look at him. There he is. Oh, God. He just doesn't... They don't look right. I mean, they look fine for what they are, you know? It's okay. Sure. It's okay. We're getting this figured out. Okay, then we'll get the ball rolling. Alright, and then we got Gumshoes. Whatever his name is. No, not Gumshoe. Wait, is it Gumshoes? Yeah, Gumshoes, because Young Goose was the first one. Gumshoes. Totem, apparently. There he is. There he is. He's below the Duck of the Sigh. The Sigh of the Dukes. Boomity boom. Bamity bam. Now you guys are on YouTube Premium or something, aren't you? With this level of live stream quality? Sheesh. Got me doing these things. Alright, then we got the Hatena. Alright. We're in business, we're in business. We out here doing things and stuff, okay? You know, one thing I will bring back when we play Pokemon is the stream avatars at some point. I need to get that reset up. Okay, now we got the 2 Gen 9s. Yeah. Palmot. Hello. 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 Hola. You would think that they would have 3D models of Gen 9 Pokemon right now, but they don't. Makes no sense. Make it make sense. Oink alone. I think we're Gucci to Gochi. Oh my lord. That's a JPEG. That's not what we want. We wanted the freaking thing. Hold up. Okay, now this is okay. Alright, this is better. See, this is better. Who the thought a JPEG would work? It won't. It didn't. Sheesh. Okay, maybe this works now. Oh, thank you. Alright, chat. So, there's one or two things we're going to be doing. And I want you all to tell me what I should do first. 1, we can hunt Shiny Riolu. Or 2, well, we're going to have to do both of these things regardless. 2, we kick Nemona's ass again. Which one do we do first, though? Oh, Riolu! Hold up. Wait, Riolu's Gen 3. Or Gen 4. Right? Gen 4. He's Gen 4. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm in Gen 4. He is... Hey, my boy! Hells to the yes. We got him. Well, not yet, but we're going for it. We're going for it. All right, we're in business. Let's run it. Oh, shoot. I think that looks pretty neat. How do we like it? How do we like it? I mean, what should I adjust things? We're not going to adjust right now, but maybe once we like get rolling, you know. Tell me what y'all think. Okay. For now, though, we ball. Kick Nemona in the arse. My God, it's heckin' windy outside. Well, if there's a big ass thunderstorm, you know, gotta level Kyra up a bit so she can keep up. That is true. We should probably do that first, as well. I don't know why my controllers haven't charged overnight. It's because I don't turn it off. Well, that's probably an issue, yeah. But your controllers for what? The Switch? Absolute crap. Are you gonna have it set up like current shiny hunt and recent shiny caught? For now, I'm just doing current shinies being hunted. We could do recent shiny caught, actually. That's a good one to add. We'll add that later. Remind me. Should replace with all Psyducks. You know. Debatable spacebar. But that is true, Saichin. We'll do that as well for Kyra. That's actually cool. Thank you. My brother in Christ, that is 3D. What you want about? It is, but it's like, I don't know. Either way, they look cool. I just wanted them to be moving around like the other 4. Either way, it works. It works. So Riolu. All right, so we got 1 vote for Kick Nemona in the arse. Riolu, Hunt Cloth. No. Not yet, anyways. Gotta love New Zealand weather. That's New Zealand weather? Bro, you have the big spiders flying around and stuff. Hopefully you don't get tornadoes, because I don't even want to like think about not a Sharknado, but like a Spidernado. I know I've seen the spiders you guys have over there. I'm good. Or is that just Australia? Or is New Zealand basically the same with the freaking critters? Beat Nemona first. Okay, let's beat Nemona first. New Zealand having tornadoes is heckin' rare. Okay, good. Very good. That would be diabolical. That would be very diabolical. Okay, chat. I think we're good and ready. Let's kick Nemona in the arse. Which is next. But thank you, Deputy. Appreciate that. I'm glad y'all enjoy this, because I do too. I spent all of like 20 minutes on this. It was in my head for longer, but, you know, actually doing it. Nemona? Alright, Potato, I got you. Australia has the big spiders. Okay, so New Zealand's fine, though. Got it. Got it. Alright. Off we go. So, wait, where do we fight Nemona at? Is it here? Yeah, Cairo really needs to do it. Now, if I remember right, our limit is level 24 for now, because I think Nemona's highest level is a 21, and our +3 level cap is 24. Somehow I think I'm not in the right spot. Or do I travel up here and then I fight her? Your boy doesn't remember. You love democracy? I do too. I do too. See, it was like 3 votes to 1. That's how democracy works. Should work. In theory. Baltimore. It's Mr. Baldman. Wait, isn't this where the black market is or whatever it's called? I think I have to go towards Levincia first, don't I? Hold up, we're off track. We're off track. Okay, we'll come back here later. I still want to follow the track. So, we could do this, but I want to fight Nemona first. Where the hell is she? Where is she be? I need to look that up. I think you got to go into the gym thingy. Okay. But according to this tracker thing, I mean, I know it's a nuzlocke tracker and it's not a nuzlocke anymore. However, it's telling me that after Giacomo, oh, it is Levincia City. Okay, so after Giacomo, it's Nemona in Levincia City, and it's also Iono in Levincia City. Okay. Oh, actually, the top level is 22, so that means we could raise them to 25. All right, so Levincia City. We need to go there instead. It's at Porto Marinara. 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 Is it Marinara? I don't think it's Marinara. Maybe it is. I've officially made myself a hat. Hell yes. What's your hat, Space Barrington? Never mind. Okay, so Levincia should be over here, right? Over this way. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it in this order, though? Who the hell made this thing? Mark the zone. I confused myself. I kerfuzzled myself, too. Because you kerfuzzled yourself, I kerfuzzled myself. Okay. Sir. We have to go up north. Look at that windmill operate in smooth frames. That is just a telltale sign that this game is operating properly. Let's just take it. I know we didn't do this yesterday, but let's just take a second and just take in the fact that this windmill isn't stuttering. Close up, as a matter of fact. You know what? Let's view this thing from further away and see if it stutters at all. Let's see how far we can see it, actually. Still going. Still going. No, tree, you're in the way. Still going. Still going. It's still smooth. Let's go this way. Grab a Pokeball, go over this way. It's still moving smooth. I mean, I think they did it. I really think they did it. They really did a thing. If that windmill is windmilling like it should be, which it is, it's crazy. It's even moved behind the trees. That's also insane. I'm fairly impressed by that, to be honest. BRB sounds good. It's the hat of a pen king. Pal World hats are great. Oh, man. Wait, did you buy one of those? Wait a minute. Where's this gimmick? Alright, alright, alright. Am I going the right way? I think over here. I was not going the right way. We were too infatuated with the dang thing. Yoink. Oh, you can't jump that? What kind of legendary Pokemon are you? Man. Man. Probably should have said it in-game hat, not crafted in-game. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. You made yourself a hat? Wait, do I have to go this way? Oh. Kind of makes sense, to be honest. I'll be honest. Hey, 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 hey. You know, I'm pretty sure the Tauruses are probably one of the hardest shinies to find. Like, I'm glad I don't necessarily want them, because that would be horrendous. I would easily miss one of those things. Easily. And we don't get any Herba Mysticas until way later, too. Way later. Sandwich Legendary? I know, man. Sandwich Legendary, indeed. Sandwich Stealing Legendary. Nope, nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. There you go. Boom, baby. Okay, let me see. What level is this guy? Level 19? Hatena should be able to take him out, right? Ooh, that's a big old no. Alright. Alright, well. Yep, thinking about that. Not doing that again. Nope. Wait a minute. I didn't see that last thing from Spacebar. This just in, man playing a game in Nintendo was surprised that, wait, the graphics are actually decent? The world ending? Might as well be. Something like that. Something, something, yes. Indeed. What? Ooh, this is not good. Hatena's straight up psychic, right? And this thing is grass. About to get deleted. Absolutely shredded. So you made yourself a Pen King hat. Is that armor any good in Pal World? Like I said, I have not played that game in a hot minute. A hot minute. This brass type doesn't know what's about to hit him. Not whatsoever. Big boom. Big boom. Okay, that's brutal. So is this just a playthrough now? It is. It is. So, look. Was it a nuzlocke in the beginning? Yes. Did it not become a nuzlocke because something happened? Yes. Did a teddy bear destroy the nuzlocke? Absolutely. Was it a good thing or a bad thing? It was absolutely a great thing. Okay. Honestly, I'm having way more fun with this and not stressed out at all. I'm just focused on having a good time with y'all and finding shinies because, oh my god, if I had to restart that run and just straight up only find shinies again and then probably lose again to a stupid teddy bear, I would lose my shit. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, no, it's just a regular playthrough now, and I'm fine with that. Totally cool with that. It's not very protective, better cosmetically. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I dig it, I dig it. Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, you weren't kidding, man. We actually need to... Oh, we're on 20? Yikes. Yikes. You know what? No, I don't know what, kid. What? Alright, so we can get up to level 25. Hey, what is that dude doing, huh? Yoink. Yoink. Wrecked. Destroy him. Destroy them all, Chimi. Destroy them all. They don't know what's about to hit them, especially this one. So this is the... That's a crazy move. Look at him with the thunder shoot. I love doing something like this, but I found one shiny my whole life, and I beat like 7 Pokemon games. Damn. Well, then you better find it. Hell yeah. Headbutt. I don't know. Might get rid of... I mean, these would be good. I'm just gonna get rid of Mudshot. More of a physical attacker anyways. Might as well use freaking Dig against the ground gym. Or ground gym. Electric gym. What is... So, is ground the only thing that electric is weak to? Your boy can't remember. Okay? Don't fault him for that. Or is there something else? I think it's just ground, isn't it? We do have Garchomp on the list as well. Garchomp or Dragonite. Although Dragonite did actually win that poll from last night. There is that. So I think a Dragonite is in order. In order. In order. What's a 10 at right now? 18 still? Come on, man. Come on, brother. Every time I played a Pokemon game, I run into a Mew at the beginning and lose all my Pokeballs. Brother, what? Oh, you're talking like the old ones. The ones that, where literally a Mew could pop up in the beginning. That is pretty funny, though. I won't say that. You are correct. Ended up actually listening to the stream, and yeah, while it says Polish police in the stream, in the audio you called me by my real name, so now I know what old user was for when I first found you. I have a feeling I know what it was too, but I don't remember exactly. But I got you. What's good, Bread? Welcome in. But yeah, that was indeed a stream of all time. Alright, so we head into Levincia. So our cap is level 25. This is what we're going to do. We're going to level up Kyra this way. Just dumpster on these Meryl. It's going to happen. Of any ally Pokemon using Mysterious. Oh, I forgot. Hatterene, like the evolution is more of a support mon, huh? Finally got the overlay. Yes, I did. We just set it up, actually, on stream in the beginning. You have a bad feeling my power is going to go out? I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't for your sake. Is a thunderstorm that bad? I'd imagine very high winds. Very chilly, probably. Hetarine. Ooh! Wrong, mon. Wrong, mon. Hey. Whoa, what in the show? What the? He wants the smoke. It's cool. We'll give him the smoke. We'll give him the smoke. Wait. When do they become fire or water? Because there are fire and water Tauruses too, right? If I remember correctly. Like they would have blue or red horns or some crap, right? I'm trying to remember right. Huh. What was, I need to look at the brick break thing again. Because I do remember we were talking about bang. We definitely need a better fighting move than this freaking palm thrust thing. Hydrate, bed. I got you. Cheers. Also, I got my freaking light going for now. It's still in an inopportune place, but it's active. It's active. Tauros always confused me. Yeah, it's a little bit sus. Sussy. What? Well, I was not expecting that. Boy. Boy, indeed. Well, whatever. He wants to go and kill one of my Pokemon. Cool. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. Flame charge, baby. How is he that much... Brother! How is he that much faster? Did I miss something? Are you fucking kidding me? No. What? Yo, that's crazy. Dude, scammer, you're a real one. You're a real one, dude. What a tough-ass bird. We got a good one. We got a good one here. Oh, boy. Can that happen in a real battle? I actually don't know if I've ever seen that. I wonder... Yeah, we'll take Bite out for this battle. Look at the area near Porto Marinata. I knew it wasn't Marinara, Ray. Marinata. If you're looking for the fire water form of Tauros, apparently they don't spawn in every place regular Paldean Tauros is found. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not necessarily going to look for them, but that is good to know. God damn, I forgot how aggressive they are, dude. They're always just looking at me, you know? Stop looking at me. Who they be? Who they be, though? Alright, let's get the hell in the freaking city. These Tauruses are... Whoa! Mid-range freaking Cyclizar right there. Sheesh. He's not from the future. He's not from the past. He's from right now. You know, I'm thinking about it, and if Koraidon... I'm curious. Alright, this has me thinking now. If Koraidon exists, then did the Cyclizars de-evolutionize to the modern times, and then Miraidon, and then they evolutionized into Miraidon, right? That's so strange, actually. Maybe I'm just thinking about this in a weird way, but like, they de-evolved, right? From Koraidon, and then became Miraidon. Am I wrong? I just thought about that. That's weird, actually. I'm a little bit sussed out on that now. Like, how does that make sense? I mean, I guess two different universes, in a way. Oh, actually, I think I might have just answered my own question. Violet and Scarlet are technically two different universes. Because Koraidon and Miraidon are not in the same plane of existence. Technically. Am I right on that? They had to blend in with more green or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they had to defend themselves somehow. Okay. There is... I passed it. I completely whiffed that. Oh, boy. I was too busy talking about lore. What about when they fight in the same battle? That's just... I don't know what to say about that. That is fan fiction. Or what they call in animes crossovers. We'll just go with that. We'll go with that. Wait, what are her mons? I'm curious. I'm a cheat. Not cheat, but get an upper hand, alright? I mean, space is mysterious. There could be parallel universes. That is true. And Pokemon has been known to do that. So, that is a thing. That is indeed a thing. Alright, so she's going to have Rockruff, Palmy, still a Palmy? That's crazy. At this level? And then a Florigato. Arigato. So Rockruff is rock, electric, so then we have rock, electric, grass. Okay, cool. She's about to get dumpstered. Rock, electric, grass. Easy. I got the perfect mon for her rock. That sounds sus. Anyways. You're watching an old clip and because you unlisted the video, it won't actually show? What? Wait. Was it a video or a stream? Now, hold up. You should be able to find it in the playlist, actually. Oh boy. 1 second, chat. You gotta take a phone call. Alright, we back. Clip of a stream. Which stream? Because I can unlist it. I can do that. Alright. This is how we battle her. Got it. Got it. When I got called in class, I'd always just leave the class and put a finger up when leaving, like, 1 minute, please. That's the way to do it. My fault, I'm back. No, you're good, Deputy, you're good. You at work or something? I was about to say, you at the work. Alright, Nemona, time to get clapped. Not in that way. Okay? Get your minds out of the gutter. That's hilarious. You got called IRL at the same time as in-game. Yeah, that was actually kind of hilarious. I literally was not joking, by the way. Obviously, I was talking. But yeah, that is kind of what I would do, Seichin. Screw the teacher. He can wait. I need to take a phone call. Alright, Spacebar, the reliable partner. Let's get him. He's so much taller than that Rockruff. Wait, connecting to chat? What's happening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it connecting to chat? Is Twitch good? Hello? Oh yeah, Twitch is fine. Why does it say connecting to chat for me? Hold up. Let me restart it on my end. It's something weird with my browser on my laptop. I don't know why. It looks fine. We're good. Don't worry, but... It's like doing some weird connecting to chat thing again. It did this the other day, too. Twitch seems fine for me? Yeah. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Ugh! We had to do this the other day, too. It's unfortunate. I need to pull up the chat on a separate screen. Hold up. We Gucci, though. We Gucci. We'll do windowed projector. There we go. Okay. Alright, she's about to get deleted. Dumpstered, Shamache. Wait. He's quick. But he's not quick enough to not get confused. What a McIdiot. He didn't get confused. He's not a McIdiot. One time I got accused of calling my dad to pick me up early, but I had a cold and I ain't getting the classmates sick, especially because we still had COVID around. Yeah, I mean, you're looking out for them. I mean, obviously, even if you weren't, hey man, get out of school free. Sucks for the other kids. Alright, should we bring out Pork Rinds or Donald J? Because Pork Rinds has Dig, and this dude has Mud Schlappingtons. I say we hit him with the Pig. What is Linger... Wait, contact with the Pokemon changes the attacker's ability to Lingering Aroma. Does it just nullify abilities in general? If it comes... I've never really dealt with that before. That is actually pretty cracked. So it just straight up, like, nullifies the abilities in general. That's pretty crazy. Okay! Okay, Quick Pig, you did good. You're doing good. Let's go. What a quick, big pig. Charge, huh? But yeah, you're really looking out for them. You are, Seichin. You are. Palmy got wrecked. Cut him off. Cut him off. You know what, Nemona? Out of respect, it might be disrespect. I'm not going to use any terrestrialization whatsoever, because I don't need to with you. You're a chump. I didn't... It's just what it is, man. Ain't nothing but a thing. Florigato, arigato. No, we don't need to. You do, because you think you're going to be able to beat me. Not, though. It's not going to happen. Nope. Not today, Beesh. Twitchy. I'd be reading too much. She thinks terrestrialization is going to help her here. I feel bad. How is she faster? Is Florigato really... Wait, what? How much defense does that thing have? Hold up. Alright, that's disrespectful. I feel disrespected, so... I'm going back on my word and I'm using terrestrialization. She's gonna pull that bullshit. Okay. 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 3? What is 3? Defense? Cut him off. That was too easy. Just I don't remember what exactly, outside of, you know, the type thing that terrestrialization does. Does it boost defense? Or boost any of the stats? Outside of, like, more of a stab bonus and stuff? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Fruitful for sure. Yeah, you got your ass kicked, okay? Very fruitful. Alright. Now, we look for Riolu. And then we come back here, we defeat the gym leader. Just ain't nothing but a thing. Stroglay Boogay. Hey, a Palafin. Bye-bye. We are culling the world. We are culling the dolphins from the world, chat. That's what we're doing here. None of them shall survive. Alright. Where else are good Riolu spots? I mean, eventually we'll just go back to the same spot. I mean, that is a pretty good Riolu spot. It's just about getting the shiny. Who knows? Maybe it'll come, like, first try this time. Pause. And we can level up Kyra there. And then... So Iono has a level cap at 24, which means we have a level cap at 27. Okay, okay. Chat, what are we up to tonight? Alright, we'll get down to the hot spot, make a sandwich, hope for the best. 2 days in, sir. I got a feeling we're getting it this stream, chat. Full odds, baby. Copy. Copy. Full odds all day, baby, all day. I'm doing great, Jaheim. How are you doing today on YouTube? If you think about this way, you're hunting with Switch 1 Shiny Charm odds since they doubled the encounters by double. They doubled the encounters by double. No, I get what you're saying, though, because we were talking about that yesterday, too. I think Saichin had mentioned that. Because, well, or somebody did. I think maybe it was somebody. I don't remember. We were talking about because Switch 2, the encounter rates are significantly heightened because of the spawn rates. Like, they're legitimately better with the Switch 2. So you are correct. You actually are correct. And that might be the reason why our shiny luck has been so good so far. Let's see if we remember this sandwich. Pickle, ham, prosciutto, mayonnaise, mustard. Very good, very good. Francisco Garcia, hello. Welcome in. How you doing on YouTube? You're doing good. That's great to hear, Jaheim. I believe you'll get the Riola. Thank you. I believe I will, too. I've got a feeling. Woo-hoo. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Like pop punk version. Get further in Pal World, thinking about ice cream. Ooh. You know what? Frozen yogurt sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I don't know. I like ice cream, don't get me wrong. And my favorite is, we've discussed this, mint chocolate chip. I love, like, fudge brownie mint chocolate chip as well. Fantastic ice cream. Or, you know, cookies and cream. I'm a child, what can I say? But a good frozen yogurt, I will take that over ice cream, in my opinion. What do you guys think about frozen yogurts and stuff? Like, do you prefer frozen yogurts or ice cream? And to each their own, whether it be ice cream or frozen yogurt, what's your favorite, like, flavor or toppings for, like, frozen yogurt? Side beef, huh? Wait, does Hatterene become a fairy? I don't remember that. Yeah, friends. We'll do aromatic mist because I don't know how many doubles we're gonna be playing, anyways. I like ice cream, but my dad and my little brother steals it all. Dang, how dare they? Tell them to get their own. Never had frozen yogurt. I don't really eat sweets now that I think about it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, I don't eat sweets either normally, but, you know, on the off chance I do, I'll indulge. I'll indulge. That's partly the reason why, like, frozen yogurt's not necessarily healthy or healthier. I would say it maybe is a little bit healthier than, you know, ice cream, per se. Maybe a different type of ice cream. Maybe like regular ice cream, I suppose. Maybe not stevia ice cream or something. But you know what I mean. Like, frozen yogurt is typically more towards the healthier. You know? Healthier side. Nope, nope, nope. They're on a killing spree. Oh boy. Oh heavens. The Hatterene is at it again. Or the Hatena, whatever you want to call it. What? Oh, brother. Hatterene becomes a part fairy. Sick. Very good. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Boy wants to get dunked on. Cool. We'll let him get deleted. Chimi. Show him who's boss. Show him who he's messing with. Uh-huh. What was that supposed to do, pal? Not shit, apparently. The only sweets I like are chocolate, and I don't go out of my way to eat it. What kind of chocolate? I mean, I'd venture to say it's milk chocolate. It's like the one that, you know, most people enjoy only. Now, look, I don't go out of my way to eat, you know, dark chocolate necessarily. But I will say that a good dark chocolate isn't bad. Like, ooh, okay, hear me out, right? The sea salt within dark chocolate bars, peak. Actually amazing. And you might think, oh, salt. Why? Because it takes a refined palate, okay? Y'all need to understand that even chocolate demands a good palate. Palate. Any but no dark chocolate. You know who makes a lot of good chocolate? Like what country or what part of the world makes a lot of chocolate and a lot of good chocolate? The United Kingdom. You know, England, Scotland area, freaking Cadbury. They make all sorts of chocolate. All sorts of chocolate. You're cooking dark chocolate and sea salt is gas. Hell yes it is, Deputy. I'm telling you, man. Like, if y'all have never had sea salt and chocolate before, dark chocolate in particular, it hits. It hits. Okay? Yeah. What Hamilton the musical name should I give to my Lit Leo? I already have a Hamilton, Aaron Burr, oh, whoops, Lafayette, and Lee. Oh boy. Bro, I don't remember any of the names past Hamilton. It's been so long. They're just beating up on this Hatena. I don't like that. This little Riola's gonna get it. Hydrate? Alright, I got you. I got you. Show me a list of names that are available, Brad, and we'll go over that. I feel like the UK food is nothing but sadness and sorrow. Now look, you're not entirely wrong. Okay? I would venture to say that's mostly the British side. Now, yes, is Scotland part of the... Are Britain and Scotland the same, like, continent? Country, essentially? Yes, the United Kingdom. But, I will say that Scotland has a bit more pizzazz and a bit more personality than Britain in the way of food and stuff. The cheese is amazing. Sausages and stuff, fantastic. If you've never had it, look. Alright. Blood sausage and haggis. I personally love both. Not love. I like them. Right? They're not for everybody. However, fantastic. You gotta try it once. Alright. Blood sausage and haggis. Okay? But cheeses, the sausages, beers, obviously, pretty good. But yes, you know, they do a lot of fried foods. I will say that. There's a lot of fried stuff involved. It's the perfect salty, sweet, and bitterness. It is, Deputy. It really is. But the UK, they have little subtleties. The fact that Gordon Ramsay came from the UK surprises me. Sometimes. Like, I think about it, I'm like, damn, how did this dude... I mean, he went to schools and stuff, and he learned. I mean, anybody can learn, you know? But yes, the UK palate usually consists of a typical... Now, I will say that the typical English breakfast is what they call it, is tomatoes, beans, sausage, eggs, and toast. I think that's it. But it kind of slaps. Okay, now this is coming from experience. I spent a lot of time in the UK when I was in the Navy. I had a lot of port calls there. I also went to Spain and I also went to Norway. And I will say that whale liver burger from Norway is, I'm never gonna try it again, but at least I did. Reindeer steak as well. I wouldn't mind having that again, but a little bit gamey. Blood sausage, bro, it's so good, right? Like, people think of blood sausage, they think of haggis, they're like, oh, sheep intestines, gross. Kind of, but you don't think about it, and it tastes pretty good. Beans on toast. Look, man, it wouldn't be my first choice, but it doesn't not work, okay? I'm not trying to hype up the English breakfast. I'm just saying it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Now, when you compare it to Norway food, well, Norwegian food is pretty decent. It's just very pricey. And it's not like Norwegian food. It's just food, you know? It's good stuff, whatever they got. They had a freaking TGI Friday. Was it TGI Fridays? I think it was a TGI Fridays deep in the city of Bergen. That was the most American thing I'd ever seen, because I don't even see TGI Fridays near me for the most part. But yes, a TGI Fridays to appease us American people. Goddamn Americans. But Spanish food though, oh my god. The seafood there, and if anybody drinks, you're of age. If any of y'all have had sangria in the States, I'm telling you right now, that is just juice. That is like Capri Sun compared to what you get from sangria in Spain. I will say that I can no longer drink any sangria unless it is from Spain, and that's not me being picky. That's me almost puking because of how just not disgusting, I guess, but how much sangria is not sangria in the States by Spain. Like, it is just such a night and day difference. I just can't have sangria unless it's from Spain. I can't. It's just impossible, man. I cannot. Now looking at a list, I'm gonna name the Litleo John J. That's a pretty good name for a Litleo, I'd say. John J. Indeed. Indeed, indubitably. The only time when I had beans on toast and when I had like $3 and nothing to eat, and those mofos eat it daily. Look, bro. Look, man. I'm not here to knock any like country's food choices or styles of living, okay? It's actually a well-rounded breakfast, kind of. But I don't know, man. It's like it's not even just beans, it's baked beans. Right? So it's got some sweetness. But I'll be honest, like, an English breakfast will keep you going throughout the day. It gives you the energy you need. You got the carbs. You got some of the protein, especially when you add in... Ooh! The sausages could be blood sausage. You can swap, like, actual sausage, or you can add on blood sausage, or haggis. I'm telling you, man, it hits. They do hit. Yeah, just a well-rounded breakfast, you know? Shoot the whoop, shoot the whoop, shoot the whoop, shoot the whoop, shoot the whoop. If we get another Hatena shiny, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be insane-o mode. Yeah, that's a... John J is a very sophisticated name there, Fred. Hey, chill, bird! Oh my god. BRB grocery haul, hell yeah. Hopefully it has some beans and toast. Ugh. But chat, nobody's answered. Or I haven't seen an answer yet. What is our favorite flavor of ice cream / frozen yogurt? Would it be? Oh, my nerves. Love how my favorite Pokemon game is Sword and the shiny odds are booty cheeks. Yeah. You never have it all, you know? Rocky Road and Cookies and Cream. Rocky Road and Cookies and Cream. Those are both fantastic choices. I don't know how they both would fare together, though. Huckleberry. Are you being serious? Like, I don't know. I've never had Huckleberry ice cream before, or frozen yogurt, but I'd imagine they might taste good. If what you're saying about Huckleberry is true, that they're kind of like a blueberry. I could see it. I could see it. Right now I'm eating something called a Jolly Bird. That's vanilla and chocolate with cherries. Sprinkles and marshmallows. Is that like mixed in like they do at Cold Stone? That sounds freaking delicious, Britt. Actually kind of hits. Because I don't have the palate of a 7-year-old, so that sounds fantastic. If you do have a palate of a 7-year-old, I will say right now, you should up your palate game. The chicks dig it. And people enjoy that too, because it makes you, like, interesting. I ain't joking. I believe you. I do believe you. But which is it? Is it ice cream, Huckleberry ice cream, or Huckleberry yogurt? I'd imagine ice cream. And did you make it? Because you were just out there picking huckleberries from what you said yesterday. Call you Huckleberry Space Bar. Fin Bar. Huckleberry Fin Bar. Finn Barrington. Hucklebar. What are the names we got? Space Barrington. Space Berry. Space Berry Finn. I don't get froyo all that often. I think it's my favorite flavor all around. That's cool though, man. Ice cream. Did not sadly I should sometime. What Pokemon trainers can you relate to? I can relate to Serena and Coral. You know, I am not gonna lie to you when I say I don't remember a lot of the lore and like a lot of the trainers' backstories, to be honest. If anything, I'd say Cynthia, considering that one, I'm a bad bitch, and two, I like Riolu and Lucario a lot. So there is that. Is that a regular Phanpy? It is. It is. Okay, cool. Cynthia's also hot AF. We'll say that. It's not, I mean, shoot, that's not even just relating to her. She's just pretty, you know, pretty. For a cartoon character, that is. Based. What is he doing? But I will turn the question to you, though. Oh, wait, no, you already answered, though. You said Serena and Coral. Why is that? Serena and Coral in particular. And my tinnitus is kicking in. Hell yeah. The ringing, chat. The ringing. It's like the ring, but it adds an ing to it. Gotta love tinnitus, man. Love it. The ring ding dinging. You playing this all night? Maybe. Maybe. It all depends on how quickly we find the shiny Riolu and get through with a bunch of the stuff I have planned, Shady. But what you trying to play? What you trying to play? Some Divers of the Hell variety? Or some Split Gate. Or something else. Always down to spread some democracy after I meet my goal. No worries though. Hell yeah. I'll let you know. I'll let you know whenever I get done with like the main stuff. And who knows, I might just hop off and play off stream. Because tomorrow I do have a schedule now for my streaming, and it's Tuesday, Wednesdays. Wait, what is it again, chat? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Friday, Saturdays. So jot that down. That has been solidified now as my streaming schedule. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Friday, Saturdays. Yes. So, I mean, tonight we can ball, man. We can ball later. Or tomorrow. Or maybe both. Yeah, I'll let you know for sure though, dude. But yeah, chat, if any of you guys follow Marvel or the MCU, did any of y'all watch Ironheart? And if so, did you watch the final episode? Like, did you watch the final episode? Because my god. I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 episodes, like, this show, I would say is mid. It wasn't horrible, like the reviews say. Obviously, they review bombed for obvious reasons. Fans are weird, I guess. But I don't know, man. Fans are fucking weird sometimes with these things. Like, they get really weird. Like, the show got review bombed a week before it came out. The show was not that bad. The writing and stuff could have been a little bit better in a way, but the pacing and the structure of it was pretty solid. And honestly, it set up a lot. The last 3 episodes were pretty intense. A lot better than the first 3 episodes, but the final episode, though, my god, does it set up a lot. What's Ironheart? That is the most recent MCU show on Disney+. Ironheart, and people thought that it was just a freaking industry plant in place of Iron Man. That's not the case whatsoever. Ironheart is a legitimate character in the Marvel universe. But Ironheart is essentially Iron Man. Like, okay, so Ironheart is a black female Iron Man essentially. She looked up to Iron Man for a long time. Essentially, like, in the comics, she was tutored by him, or like took programs that were, created under him, etc., etc. She got inspiration and all this stuff, and yeah, she became Ironheart with her own unique twist on the things. And they've created a show about it. And the show also has the Hood, who's a major villain in a lot of... I mean, he's not a huge super villain, but he is a major villain. He's pretty strong. But the Hood connects to a certain major super villain / entity that is bringing about, like, now that he has been introduced to the MCU, big implications for the future of the MCU. Past not even just the mutants, man. This goes far beyond just the mutants. This goes way deeper. This is like, Blade is most definitely going to happen at some point. Moon Knight will come back. And a lot of team-ups are going to happen in the future. So yeah, it was actually pretty insane. Apparently MCU Phase 5 is done. Fantastic Four movie will start Phase 6. That is surprising. I'm kind of surprised that Phase 6 hasn't already started. Are we sure about that? Because, well, I guess Spider-Man is still going to be a part of the multiverse. The next Spider-Man is going to be a part of the multiverse saga still. So I guess, yeah, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Actually, that does make sense, because I guess Phase 6 is the end of the multiverse saga, and quite possibly the end of the MCU as we know it. Or not the well, actually, that statement is kind of true. About the end of the MCU as we know it, because that is slightly true. They literally have said they're going to soft reboot the MCU after Secret Wars. I believe it was Secret Wars. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. TBH. You want more Moon Knight? I do too. I've wanted more Moon Knight since the end of Season 1. And I will say that I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of Moon Knight in the future. I hope. I really hope. And man, I really hope that Sony... you know what? As much as I love James Gunn's work, and I'm really stoked to see how Superman is and how he changes the DCU for the better, I will say I would love for Sony to buy DC, which is apparently in top, or they're buying Warner Brothers or something. I don't remember what it was exactly. But I will say that I really hope they go through with this, because you know what that means? If Sony goes and buys DC, then they would have to give up the rights to a certain someone in a certain someone's universe and give them back to Marvel. And that would be the biggest and greatest thing to ever happen in the history of the MCU. Not even just Fox with the X-Men and everything. That's huge as well. But this would be monumental. Like, I'm not going to lie to you when I say fuck Sony, okay? They have done Spider-Man dirty. Other than with the freaking Into the Spider-Verse stuff. Outside of that, everything else is crap. Utter poop. Utter poo-poo caca. Okay? Like, they're just money. They're just in it for the money. I don't give a shit. Like, they suck. Okay? I don't care about Sony at all. Like, they could eat a turd. They could eat the bag of poo-poo caca that they created. Okay? Like, nah. They need to give the rights back. And I really hope that they go through with the purchase of Warner Brothers. Like, and apparently they've already canceled all of what they've been working with. Or what they've been planning for Spider-Man, which is great. Or the Spider-Man universe that they've been trying to do. But yes, spoiler May. Phase 6 will have movies releasing in 2025 through 2027. Okay, so the 3 years. That makes sense. That sounds... I mean, that is their plan, and we've known that. But that does sound right. But man, if the MCU gets Spider-Man, dude... Oh, God. Like... Spider-Man is the link to literally... If you think about it, right? I think the MCU wouldn't have struggled as bad if Marvel had the rights to Spider-Man. And honestly, at least after post Endgame, right? Like full-on rights. Like, not this whole contract BS that Sony does. Even though Marvel's the only reason why Spider-Man has even been doing good at all. You know? Like, the fact that, you know, Marvel has every single IP, Marvel IP, outside of Spider-Man, and the underlying characters of Spider-Man, is insane to me. Sony is trash. They know it. Or, actually, they don't know it. Because remember, y'all remember when Morbius came out? You guys might not remember. When Morbius came out, it was, and still is, one of the most atrocious movies ever released. Anyways, they took it out of theaters. The memes were rolling around that, it's Morbin time and stuff. Sony took that and they said, wow, our movie's pretty popular. We're going to re-release it because the public loves it. Where the hell did they get that notion? And then everybody crapped on them once they re-released it. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Trying to make this Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man. But no, so going back, I just love shitting on Sony because they suck. They really do. At least Sony Entertainment. Outside of, well, even PlayStation right now. Sony PlayStation is not doing that hot either. All they ride it, even with the games, if you think about it, all Sony has rode on is Spider-Man. I mean, the games have been great, don't get me wrong, but that's not enough at whatsoever. Like, the movies are it. I get it, the merchandise and stuff like that, but screw that. No, we want if the MCU, if Disney were to get Spider-Man, it would be game fucking over. Like, there will be so much content, so much that they could do that they can't do right now. Street level alone, bro. Punisher, like, I know Punisher and Hulk have been confirmed to be in the next Spider-Man. I'm hit the hay, see ya. Deputy, have a good night's sleep. Hopefully your work and your job gets better for you, man. But good seeing you, good chatting with you for a bit. Have a good night, buddy. Hulk and Savage Hulk, supposedly, and the Punisher are confirmed to be in the next Spider-Man movie. However, imagine what we could do with full rights to Spider-Man. MCU could do whatever they want with him. He's literally the link to everybody. Like, oh my god. Morbius was absolute trash. I swear if Professor Hulk in the next Spider-Man, I'll be so mad. Everybody will be. He's not going to be. It's been confirmed to be Savage Hulk. I think all but confirmed. It might still be 50-50, but I'm pretty sure they're doing Savage Hulk again. But back on the Spider-Man talk, he's literally the link to everything. Like, if you think about it, Spider-Man is kind of the anchor to the Marvel universe as a whole. Like, he is ground level, he is cosmic level, and he is shoot, what am I thinking of? Like magic, I guess, or what do you call that other realm or the other world? Fight not Gith. What the fuck? What? I wish we got to see the mutants fight in Infinity War and Endgame. Exactly. But we didn't have Fox at the time, just like we don't have Spider-Man right now. Let's make another sandwich. But we have the ground level cosmic and shoot, what the hell, man? I'm thinking of the word. The mystical. Different parts of the Marvel universe. Cosmic. Cosmic, mystic, city, global, supernatural. Supernatural is more what I was looking for. Okay, so this is what I was getting at. Right? So we got the cosmic side, so we have ground level, we have cosmic, and we have supernatural side, right? Now, Spider-Man is the link to all of that. He goes everywhere. And I know a lot of the Avengers and stuff do as well. I mean, so do the mutants. But Spider-Man literally goes ground level, Daredevil, Punisher type stuff, the Defenders, Cosmic, Guardians of the Galaxy, freaking does stuff with Thor and random things like that as well. Goes up in space with Iron Man and all these things with the Avengers. Supernatural, if I remember correctly, isn't he a part of the No, I don't think he's a part of the Midnight Suns, but he has helped with Doctor Strange. He's literally made bargains with Mephisto, which, spoiler alert, that may or may not have been the big old hullabaloo with freaking episode 6 of Ironheart. And then he's been with the X-Men for God knows, like, he always has interactions with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Like, what are we doing? The Future Foundation in particular. Like, the boys everywhere. He's him. And he's got a whole ass multiverse of just him. Him and Deadpool, man. It's nutsos. Sony needs to stop freaking pissing us off. They suck. They do suck. It's not even a question anymore. If anybody's questioning Sony's viability, it's trash. They're horrible. Let it go. Let it go, bud. Let it go, sport. Like, their attempts were god awful anyway. Oh my goodness. Like I said, the end of the Spider-Verse stuff is okay, but that's it. Like, the MCU stuff, they really need to just give up the rights. Because literally the only reason why people even cared about those movies is because of the MCU, Kevin Feige, and all of them doing the things. Sony had no damn part in that, and we all know it. They just have a say in the direction that they want it to go. Other than that, trash. Sony's garbage. Hydrate. Bang it. I got you, King. Beat it up, Chef. If you guys are on YouTube and you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. It's free and it helps the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Ring the bell so you guys be notified of more streams like this, where we search for hours trying to get the shiny. This series, this shiny only playthrough. We try to get shinies that we want to use for our playthrough, and we try to beat the game. Not try, we will, but it's just how much time it takes, you know? So anyways, do all that. Also, if you're on Twitch, please follow. That's free. That's the free thing you could do with Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you want to get my access to my YouTube, !YouTube in that chat. If you prefer live streams on Twitch and you're on YouTube, !Twitch in that chat. ! Discord in both the chats, and ! Socials in both the chats as well. And a plug. I'm gonna lurk for a couple hours and watch The Invisible Man. Hell yes, enjoy that. We'll be here, Brad. We'll be here for who knows how long. That's because he's the poster boy of Marvel. Exactly. You know what's crazy about that too is that as much of a poster boy as Spider-Man is for Marvel in general, Spider-Man probably has one of the worst lives as a comic book character ever. One of, not the worst, but he has one of the worst lives. Like, the creators have been... It's historically shown that some of the creators of certain comics truly just did not want him to have a good life. They straight up said that. They said he needs to be depressed. Like, Spider-Man, yeah, it's sad, actually. He's like one of the strongest characters, too, if you think about it, to some extent, obviously, but like, yeah, it's nutsos. He is nutsos. We're getting the shiny reel of this stream, chat. There's just no other way around it, man. There's no way we don't. With the spawn rate the way it is now, with everything doing what it's doing, you know. There's no shot in way we miss it. There's so many Riolu up here, man. You know, I wonder, if I stand still, will they spawn in pretty quick? Is that a strat? Is that a way to do this? Do this to this? Doofus? You're gonna get another freaking Hatterene or Hatenna. Hatene. Mother fricker. Swerve. God bless. Okay. Okay, so if I remember correctly, ice is the let's say the ice gym in particular, right? Ice is weak against steel and fighting, correct? So my move here is a good move. Big brains, chat. Big brains. And Fairy Gym, too, is weak against steel. So there we go again with the noggin, you know? These Riolu really want my butt. Pause. Alright, I'm going to do this. We're going to stop for a second. Peek around, let them spawn in. Maybe that'll change the odds. Chat, what was our favorite Marvel property? Or, I guess, Marvel MCU movie? So far. Or top three. Top three MCU in general movies. Not just current phase, but like all time. Let's see. Plug. Doesn't even have to be in like any order. You know what? Top 3 is crazy. Let's do top 5. There's been so many movies. Actually, movies or shows. Anything MCU related. Because, you know, a few of the shows have been fantastic. Let's say top 5 MCU properties. It's a better way to put it. There's all these yellow mons, but they're not the yellow mon I want. Original Daredevil? Really? Well, you mean original Daredevil the show or original Daredevil the movie? Because technically that original Daredevil movie was not a part of the MCU. If we're talking Marvel projects in general, yeah, that would make sense. Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, technically, yeah, Deadpool and Deadpool 2 are now officially... Technically, yes, they are canon to the MCU, and I do agree, those are fantastic. I love all three. Deadpool and Wolverine in particular. So yeah, I do agree with that. Movie, I'm older than you. Fair. The Incredible Hulk, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Iron Man. I mean, believe me, I've watched the original Daredevil. And wasn't there was a second one too, like the Elektra movie or whatever, or no, Elektra was in the first one too, wasn't she? I don't remember. It's been a while. I haven't seen those original ones in a while. Shoot, I remember when X-Men came out. don't remember how old I was, but I remember that movie. Remember, what was it, Rogue and Wolverine in the truck with Sabretooth, and those were the beginnings. Like Daredevil, that original Daredevil, X-Men, and freaking Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage were like some of the first actual Marvel movies. Well, Blade actually technically was one of, like, if not the, I think Blade was the first Marvel movie, right? Spider-Man, obviously, but that was still Sony at the time. Well, they were all scattered. They were all Fox and stuff. Incredible Hulk, X-Men, Fantastic Four. Which Fantastic Four? Iron Man and Guardians of the Galaxy. Solid choices, solid choices. All solid choices, to be honest. I would say for me, top 5, the OG Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man 1, I loved Infinity War. I will say Infinity War. Thinking back on it, Deadpool and Wolverine. And I would include that as like the entirety of Deadpool, like the series. And probably Loki, I think, are the top of my list. The series Loki. Like, that was really good. Actually, I rescind... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. But I love Spider-Man No Way Home. That was some peak Spider-Man right there as well. There's a bunch of bangers, dude. There are. Thor Ragnarok as well is really good. Man, it's a hard one, to be honest. I like the older Fantastic Fours more. Oh, the originals? Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, honestly, those were the only decent ones. Although, based on how this, like, the MCU's version of the Fantastic Four is looking, oh, I think they're gonna hit with this one. I'll be honest, I don't know what your guys' take is on the this year's movies and stuff have been, because honestly, I feel like they haven't necessarily missed really lately. For the most part, I mean, it's not as bad as it was, like, you know, She-Hulk type stuff, but you know, Captain America, New World Order, or whatever the hell it's called, right? It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was more of a Hulk movie than Captain America, which is fine, but it was pretty good. Then we had, what did we have? I need to go through the list. Oh, Thunderbolts was freaking amazing. Like, I don't know why people didn't go and watch Thunderbolts. Like, I was literally shocked, because Thunderbolts was fantastic. Very good, very solid. I still need to watch Sinners. I know we're talking about MCU, but Caleb was telling me to watch Sinners. I still haven't watched Sinners. I heard it's good. But yeah, so we got Thunderbolts. I'm trying to think what else came out recently. What else? What else? Oh, I think it's been a pretty good year for them, though. Kind of. Not... Nah, I take that back. I don't think it's been a really good year for them, but, you know, what they've produced, it shows that, you know, they are taking the steps to, you know, rescind the wrongs that they've been doing for the MCU as a whole. So that is very good to see. Do you think we'll get to see a real Hulk versus Abomination brawl again? I think so. I do think so. especially if they do actually bring back Savage Hulk for like Spider-Man Brand New Day. Oh yeah, they'll have an Abomination fight or something, or Red Hulk versus Hulk, or Maestro versus our 616 Hulk. Now that would be crazy. The thing is, with Secret Wars, there's a lot they could do. If they bring in Maestro Hulk, which I think they will, with the Dark Avengers, or not Dark Avengers, but like Doom's Avengers team or whatever. Shit. I'm not gonna lie though, Doomsday and Secret Wars and the other Avengers movie that they apparently brought or have scheduled as well, they need to hit. Like, they need to do better than Infinity War and Endgame. Might not. They at least need to match that level with at least one of the movies, you know. I think they're gonna do it though, because they got the big names. I mean, obviously they have they have RDJ, they have Chris Evans. All these names have been confirmed. It's looking to be massive. It is. You crave a good Hulk versus something? Yeah. Well, supposedly in the new Spider-Man, per the leaks and rumors, what is supposedly going to happen is the Punisher and Spider-Man. This is all speculative, right? So take this with a grain of salt. But it's all speculative that the Punisher and Spider-Man will have to fight the Hulk. So, and there is this is a big old rumor, right? But they think that the Punisher may or may not get a hold of this, or the symbiote may or may not get a hold of the Punisher. And that's a big, like, if. And a big, like, 5% chancer of it happening. But that would actually be pretty nutty, too. Like, turn him... So, supposedly what would happen is it turns him into Agent Venom. Which would be interesting and not part... To be fair, there's no... what the hell is his name? Goddamn, dude that turns into Agent Venom from regular Spider-Man comics. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Typical, like, you know, asshole at high school dude. Oh my god. I am just blanking on his name right now. I want to say Billy. It's not Billy. Frickin' A, man. Venom versus Hulk, indeed. That's easy for the Hulk. Yeah, right? Frickin', what is his goddamn name? He turns into Venom, basically. Flash? Yes, Flash Thompson. Why the hell was I thinking of B? Yeah, Flash Thompson. So they're cutting that out because Flash in the... So the thing is, I think they're trying to... They have, what's her name from Stranger Things coming in there. Supposedly, she's going to play one of a few roles that is speculative, and one of them's Mary Jane Watson in the 616, because Michelle Jones Watson is not Mary Jane Watson. So there's that. She could be playing Black Cat, which is very unlikely. Or Gwen Stacy. Nobody knows yet. Or, actually, there's another... They think that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, that she might be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's daughter. What the hell's her name? Something May Parker. Shoot. I can't remember the full name of his daughter, but in the comics, like a version of Spider-Man that had, you know, his daughter that also goes around doing things in the Spider-Verse. So that'd be interesting. Do we already have MJ? Natasha Romanoff? No. Probably not. Most definitely not. Absolutely not. But the MJ in the 616 is not Mary Jane Watson, they think. No, Michelle Jones. Yes, she's MJ, but not Mary Jane. That's why they're like, could be different. Could be different. I don't know, though. I don't know. I could definitely see a Gwen Stacy or something else, you know? Oh, Mayday Parker. That's her name. That's the daughter's name. Bro, I don't know if this is happening, man. I want it to so bad so we can get on with this freaking playthrough, but like, damn. God damn. I mean, if we don't find a Riolu on not this sandwich, but the next sandwich, I think I'm just going to push through to the end, you know? Find Riolu another time. He's a goal. He be goals. You know, we can actually just dump on some of these freaking Pokemans. Maybe if we kill a bunch of them, maybe the shiny will pop up. Maybe. Maybe that's the missing piece, chat. Chat GPT. If that is your real name. Just delete all of the non-shiny Riolers. Whoa. No. Bro, the Hatena is out for blood right now, dude. What? What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm getting deleted. Yep. Wreck. Gwenpool? Yeah. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. These are revive. Ooh, we have plenty. We have plenty. We have a lot of potions too. Sheesh. You know, I wonder, if you find a shiny but you can't see it, like if a shiny pops up and you can't see it, does it just spawn in a different location each time until you actually find it? I wonder if that's a thing. I'd venture to say yes, but I don't know for sure. My phone died. I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good, Potato. We will... Actually, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. So, Friday. is my next day of streaming after this. So we will see you Friday, hopefully. Have a good day tomorrow, though. Potato. Potet. Whoops. Ugh. Man, this is kind of rough, dude. So many Riolus, but so very few shinies. Tisk, tisk. Alright, like I said, if we don't get the... We'll make another sandwich. If we don't get another shiny, or if we don't get a shiny Riolu on that one, we are just going to push through. That's what we need to do. Uh-huh. That's the plan, Stan. Chat, what was on the menu tonight for y'all? For dinner. Extra pepperoni stuffed crust from Pizza Hut? Dude, that actually sounds fucking gnarly. And it sounds really good right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy. Was it a medium? Man, now you want me to order... Now you're getting me to order a frickin' pizza. Specifically from Pizza Hut, because man, that is mouth-watering right now. Water of the mouth. Sex in the mouth. Back, welcome back, Space. I'm doing 4-star terrorids with other players to unlock the Oh, 5-star terror raids to unlock the 6-star terror raids. Oh, 4 stars to unlock the 5 stars. That's right. You had to walk my pet lobster. I hate it when that happens, man. Pet lobsters are so annoying sometimes. Glad you're back though, Space. Yeah, the whole doing 4-star things to unlock the 5. How many do you have to do for that, by the way? I can't remember what it was, Saichin. It's also the only thing I've eaten today. It says my ice cream because I didn't want to. Oh, damn! It's until 3 o'clock. Sheesh. You really slept in. 1,500, huh? 799. Is it really that many? Then you gotta do at least 5 or 10. Spacebar's over here lying to me and stuff. How dare he? Well, shoot. One more sandwich. One more regular sandwich. Yeah, that doesn't sound too healthy though, Bread. You need to eat more. And good throughout the day. What's up? What we hunting, yo? Bored. Welcome in. It's been so long, Bored. Man. It'd be crazy if Spacebar was here too, you know? What are we hunting? We are hunting what's in the top left of your screen. Where it says hunt, that's what we're hunting. Oh, never. I think I'll do all these shows here. What about me? What do you mean, what about you? What about you? Have you ever had, Brett, have you ever had the, like, boneless chicken wings or whatever from Pizza Hut? They have some good, like, sides and stuff, too. I see my tab for YouTube. We're hunting YouTube. Weird. What do you mean, what about you? What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Alright, let's hope that this sandwich goes the way we want it to. No, but I've had the boneless wings from Papa John's. That was pretty good. The Papa John's stuff is pretty good, too, indeed. It's been a while since I had Papa John's, but last time I did, it was pretty decent. They have the, like, garlic sauce stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dipping the pizza in that. That's a big fat boy meal right there. If you're trying to get the gains, it's not a bad way to do it either. Shoot, I don't know. Never mind, I already unlocked 5-star terror. I just gotta do 10 of them to unlock 6 and 7 stars. I was confused. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Bro, they never let Kyra leave. That guy looked at me weird, I bet. I believe it. I believe it. Thanks for doing your due diligence there, Space Barrington. But yeah, getting the 6 and 7 stars is kind of tedious. what I enrolled for after all. Indeed, indeed. Do, 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 do. Wasn't there something where if you were to go into a picnic and then come out of it, it resets the spawns or something like that? So that's kind of an easier way to, like, you just sit in a spot where a lot of a certain mon spawns in and you just keep going in and out of a picnic. Isn't that a thing? Yes. Might just do that. Feels much slower than walking, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. So I think I'm just going to stick with this. Because, I mean, honestly, you could just walk into different areas. And I feel like that's better for the odds, you know? I will say that running around full-on shiny hunting does get pretty tedious, though. See, after this sandwich, if we don't get the shiny, we're gonna complete our tasks. Yerp. So we got gym leader, we got team star, and we got titan. Uh-huh. Freaking A, man. Freaking A. Any tips and tricks for becoming a no longer kid? Just live your life, man. That's the biggest thing I can say, is just live your life. Don't take things too seriously. I mean, focus on what you want to focus on. If it's school, focus on school, but don't let it just become your life. You know, live your young adult life. Invest your money. Do that. If you don't know how to invest, learn to invest. YouTube is a crazy good thing. So is the internet in general. Hell, I even know a ton of stuff about investing. Really good with investing. But yeah. There's a lot of little things, and you just pick up, honestly, like, just live your life, and you'll have a lot of lessons learned, and you'll also learn from that. Found a 5-star ground Terra EV. Okay, gonna use Kirim for it. You're just gonna demolish them. Iono's Electric Miss Magius always to my team up because I forget she has it until it's in play. That's her last Pokemon, right? That's the one that she uses her Electric Terra on. Do ground attacks even affect Miss Magius? Does it have Levitate or something? Yeah, that's her Terra. Yes, imagine it was a shiny Eevee bet. Dude, that would be crazy. I wonder, do you think in Gen 10, what do you think, chat? Do you guys think that we're going to get more evolutions or no? I mean, what else can they do? I mean, they could easily do bonk, hydrate, bet. I got you. Cheers. Damn it. It's weak to nothing? What? Well, that's gross. I'd hope we do. It's not a shiny. It's okay. I never had a shiny Terra Raid outside of the Rayquaza Terra Raid. So there's that. But I mean, what else can we get for an evolution? Like a dragon Eevee? That would be pretty gnarly. Dragon, ground Eevee. Let's see. Bug Eevee? I don't know about that. Flying Eevee? Fairy. No, we already have Fairy. We could do Steel Eevee. Fighting Eevee. Steel, yes. Just a block of metal. It's like when Kirby turns into this little stone thing, but it's just steel. Yeah. I love a Ghost Eevee. Ghost Eevee would actually go hard. I can definitely see where they can do something with that. Fighting, yes. So fighting, let's say fighting, Ghost, and Steel are the next ones. That'd be crazy. They have to make an evolution for every one of them, you know? They just have to. Although, I don't know what you would do for like a dragon or a flying Eevee, you know? Also, how would you evolve that? You have to be falling out of mid-air and giving your Eevee a rare candy to be able to evolve it into a flying evolution Eevee. That's insane. Or the only way to get a flying Eevee is to be flying on one of your Rhydons in either Scarlet or Violet and give it a rare candy at the same time. These are things you got to think about, Nintendo / Game Freak. Ghost Eevee has has to faint in battle to another ghost type, then use a rare candy on it before healing it. That would be insane. What a way to evolve it. I mean, there's this scarf and you can evolve it in a graveyard for a ghost type. Oh, that'd be interesting. For steel, the EV has to work as a welder for 5 years. Oh, man. Yeah, it has to go to trade school. What about Dragon Terror? Or what about Dragon EV? What would Dragon EV have to do? How to train your Dragon EV. How to train your EV. Oh, freaking duck of the size. You're gonna replace me with Riolu? What you mean? Absolutely. I mean, what? Huh? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know yet. Don't know for sure. He said no. That one just asked to watch How to Train Your Dragon. Game of Thrones, specifically the part about Smaug and the Hobbit, and play TK. Hell yeah, you gotta you gotta resurrect Zelda from being a dragon. Yeah, indeed. If I remember right, in TOTK, I'm gonna replay it obviously, but you pull the Master Sword out of the dragon's head, right? I can't remember what you pull out. I want to say it was the Master Sword, and it becomes Zelda or some shit. I think that was part of the plot. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. When am I able to make sandwiches with the Herba Mystica, chat? Do y'all remember? Is it after Area 0 or before? Or is it after? What is it after? Cannot remember. Well, I want to say you can get it from 5-star tarot raids, or is it 6 stars? Cannot remember. No clue? Sheesh. Because she was healing and repairing the sword. Yeah, that's what it was. For Dragon, you have to go to a village with Vikings in it and spend 10 years intensely studying dragons and use a rare candy on it. Yeah, sounds about accurate. Sounds about right. Sounds fair enough. Indeed, indeed. How to Train Your Dragon Knight. Let's make a 10-year-long series. Alright guys, today we're going to be training a dragon for the next 10 years to get our Eevee evolved. Let's go! Be sure to like and subscribe on our way to this 10-year journey, because it's about to be crazy. That's some good content right there. 10 years worth of content. What is a Pachirisu shiny? Doesn't it have like the brown stripe on its tail or something? I know its tail turns a different color, right? Or the stripe does? No clue again, sadly. It's good. It's good. It's fine, Spaceport. It's fine. I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. For bug type, you have to sleep on the grass every night until your Eevee says this and decides to evolve and run away to live in the forest. Yeah, that's one way to do that. Okay, so what other types are we missing? So we got Dragon, we got Ghost, we got Bug, we got Steel. We also have Fighting. Actually, what would he have to do for Fighting? Had to be like in the UFC and win one of the like welterweight or lightweight champion, featherweight. That's what I was thinking of. I was gonna say felter. What the hell? One of the featherweight championships in the UFC before you can evolve Eevee to the fighting Eevee. You have to go through a Rocky montage before you can evolve the fighting Eevee. Watch Rocky and become David Goggins. Hell yeah. For fighting, you take it to a dojo and it has to win a tournament of 32 participants. First blood loses, so it has to be fast as fuck. Yeah. Come on, Shiny Riola, we want you. We need you in the fight. We want you, we want you. We need you, we need you. Oh, we want you, we want you. We need you, we need you. Your boy is so hungry. So hungry indeed. We have 10 minutes, chat. 10 minutes. So it's time to move on. No more shiny Brioler. Till Friday, that is. Yeah, and I think Friday will definitely be another shiny playthrough stream. Probably be a little bit earlier as well. Also, chat, what are we planning on doing for the 4th of July? Because I'm not planning on doing much, if anything. I am going to be staying the night for the race on Saturday. So, there is that. So, I don't really plan on doing much. What do you guys plan on doing? Sword? But yeah, after my stream on Friday, I'll be heading out. So I will not be streaming on Saturday, like I said. So on Friday will be the last stream until next Tuesday. Then I might actually stream... actually, I might stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead. Because Thursday, I'm going to have to head out. Although I might do a Monday... Yeah, I might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I might do that for next week. So I'm going to have to head out on that Thursday. For Washington. Got Terra Ground Vaporeon and Hydration with the moveset, Terra Blast, Haze, Hydro Pump, and Baton Pass, and a Quiet Nature. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty decent, it sounds like. For Rock, you take it on a nice trip to the Grand Canyon and use a rare candy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna blow up fireworks and go to sleep. Sounds very patriotic of you. Indeed, indeed, indeed. You know, that's a typical American way to do it. You know? Yeah. Can't remember what I did last year for the 4th of July, to be honest. It was very patriotic, though, I can tell you that much. But this year, I do have a couple options to go to things, but I already planned on staying the night at my race, or for my race on this weekend. So, that's out of the bag. I'll be honest, I didn't even think about it being like the 4th of July. Even though I knew the dates. It's just I didn't even think about it. You know, the 4th of July is one of those things that you don't really, like, you know about it and you enjoy the festivities, but it's not, typically, I'd venture to say that the 4th of July is not one of those things that you just think about, because, I mean, it's great, right? The independence of the U.S., America. But, I don't know, I don't just have it always on my mind, you know? How dare I? You know, how unpatriotic I am, I guess. Are you a bot sympathizer? Shh, don't tell them. Tell them. But seriously, what other, whatchamacallit, what other typings are we missing for the evolutions? Pretty sure we got them all, right? Or did we? Like, what else would there be? Oh, wait, what about a ground Eevee? What would a ground Eevee do? It's kind of like Easter for me, yeah. He said, You have to use dig 100 times and then use a rare candy. Poison and normal. Well, actually, I guess you could have a normal evolution. But, like, wouldn't it just be a grown-up Eevee? And poison, too. That would go kind of hard. For normal, you wait until you're middle-aged, then use a rare candy. Oh, man. You wait until you go through a midlife crisis. Dig a lot. 1 versus 1 a Diglett. Yeah, that'd be interesting. 1v1 a Diglett. Wow. We got Diglett 1v1s before GTA 6. Insane! For ground, you go to somewhere with a lot of earthquakes, and then after the 50th earthquake, it evolves. Interesting way to do that. For poison, you have to live on the streets and get bit by a radioactive rat. Oh boy. So you turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or something? Or no, the rat raises you as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Stupid burb. Alright, spacebar. Take him out. You were just fighting a Terra Fire Gardevoir and didn't get the chance to put the Earth on the Vaporeon's head? Oh, boy. So you guys crushed him like that, huh? You guys did him dirty like that, huh? He probably deserved it. So far, The Invisible Man is weird but good movie. I want to say I've seen The Invisible Man. I can't remember, though. I do not recall. Is it on Netflix? But Normal and Poison are the only typings that we were missing, right? I think there's no others. I don't think there is. Because we have, yeah, we have Psychic and all that. We have Dark type. We have, what about... I guess that's it. Yeah. Well, chat, looks like there's no shiny Riolu luck tonight either. Time to push through our playthrough. Big sad indeed. Be what it be, you know? Be what it be. Big sod. We still have a minute and a half, though. You never know. You never know, chat. Never count your horses. I think that's a term. A saying. Not too sure. See, this goes back to what we were talking about yesterday. You gotta know your limits. You gotta know your limitations. You gotta know that sometimes it's just not happening that night, you know? Sometimes you just randomly run into a Hatena while you're looking for a shiny Riolu. A random shiny Hatena at that. Big sad. Big sad. We'll get him eventually, chat. We'll get him eventually this run. I'm telling y'all now, it will happen. Alright. It's time to save. And continue on. It's time to beat up that gosh dang gym leader, you know? That daggone gym leader. That electric type. And then after the electric type, excuse me. What's next after the electric type? The Fire Star and Earthworm. Okay. Alright, so we're looking at level 27 max cap. We're close to that. You know what, we'll just run it. Who needs to be max level? Not me. Okay. So, electric flying. What is electric flying weak against? Rock? Hold up. Type calculator. So flying, electric flying. Rock and ice. Okay. And then ghost electric. So Miss Magius does have levitate. So rock and ice. I wonder. Aquatail. Oh. I'll keep this. We'll do Zen Headbutt, actually. We'll do that. I want to see what moves they have now. Well, if Mudshot... Can Mudshot work against the Levitate target since it's like a shot? It could, couldn't it? I wonder. I wonder. We'll give it a shot. So he doesn't have anything either. He has dig. I forgot he has this thing. Ooh. Absolutely. You know, he's very... Okay, so we're going to do this. Since he's more of a, like, physical attacker, we'll go that route. But we definitely still need... We'll give him dig. Instead of arm thrust. Instead of spark for now. We'll get that back after this. And then we want rock or... rock or ice. Ooh. Actually... we could do this. Give Ice Fang to this doofus. Maybe instead of Mud Slap. Do payback. Alright, we'll do that. I think we got a solid thing going here, chat. I think we do. Alright, so. This is how we're starting things off. This guy's starting first. Then we're gonna do Oink Alone. And then we're gonna do this dude as well. We're gonna move him up to here. Should be Gucci to Gucci. Hell yes. Hell yes, chat. We got a good strat going. Alright. Let's dumpster this freaking gym leader. Uh-huh. I don't remember what it was we have to do for this gym leader, though. Starring in one of her streams. Oh my god. Forgot about that. Ionozone. Streamer streaming a streamer, indeed, indeed. Streamerception, chat. It's not just any streamer either. It's a VTuber streamer. Then gets annoyed by streamer. Yeah, right. Oh, these streamers, man. What the hell? Where is the skip button? I didn't know you were a VTuber. Newsflash to you. What am I supposed to do? Find Mixter. Mr. Walks About. Wait, was this how it was? Always? Or is this because the Switch 2 actually works? Battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. Oh god, here we go. I remember this now. This motherfucker. Oh, he intimidated me? Oh, he thinks he can intimidate me? He did. He did, actually. He did. Work up, baby. That's disrespectful. Now, work up does 1 tick or 2 ticks? It's 1 tick, isn't it? It's 1 tick to both attack and special attack. That's right. He can charge twice? Ooh. This is not working out too well for this guy. Not gonna lie to you. He's about to get smacked. If he keeps charging up, however, the Mud Slap could help our favor if he misses his attack because his accuracy is stupid, but he does have a lot of special defense, so that does help him a lot. Let's go, man. He's missing everything. Ooh, and it's a crit. I do believe that's a crit. He did. He did. Wishing to be praised. Wow. Okay, Donald J. Interesting. Good. Good. See, big brain energy here, chat. Big brains. Mud Slap is actually pretty effective. It's more effective than I thought. It's very annoying because of the accuracy. That is pretty cool, actually. That was a good test. It was. Iono Simp Squad. Already found him. Where's Waldo? Right there, bitch. Oh my god. These Pokemon battles need chill. Oh wait. I'm curious about something. Like Dynamo is freaking. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna paralyze him. That's unfortunate. Fire is weak against water and ground, right? Is there anything else fire is weak against? You've got to be kidding me. What? He's a fish! Okay. Okay, that's shitty. It is. Okay. Well, time to swap in Chimi. He's just, if he gets electrocuted, he gets healed instead. Electrocuted. Burn eyes. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me up. Cheers. Okay, Chimi, I see you. Okay, he's... Okay, I thought he was going for a fourth. I thought he was going to ball with it. Damn, Chimi's a baller, dude. Who knew? Who knew? Flaffy? I got something for Flafferton. A pig. It is my sole duty during this change to make you drink water. I appreciate you though, Brad. I appreciate you though. Keep me hydrated there, buddy. You keep me healthy. Uh-huh. Wait, what is... Hold up. I can't remember his attack stat. He's more physical, that's right. That's one big piggy. Correct. Oh, come on, brother. Cotton spore, huh? Doesn't even matter. GG's well played, stupid ass. Freaking flappy, cotton-headed nitty muggets, whatever they said in Elf. Oh my god, how many more battles do we have, chat? Found him. Barely hidden. I think it's 3 trainer battles, then Iono. Alright, cool. We're pretty much done then. Alright, we got our lineup. Let's run this. Yeah, Hatterene is going to be interesting. Yes. She better get dumpster. She doesn't even know. God damn it. I hate this dialogue. I hate it, man. I hate it. Can we just start this, maybe? You know? Cool. We're challenged by him. We didn't challenge him. They challenged us. Cool. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and work up. Good. Good on you, bud. Do another workup. Then Ice Fang time, baby. Cut him off. That was crazy. And a critical hit. He wished to be pleased. He is... Or praised. He is praised, indeed. That was gnarly. That was gnarly, Barley. Belly bolt. Yes. Yes, we will. This is gonna be easier than I thought. Ah. What? Okay, well, good. That thing's gone now. And now we're going to use Dig. You know, that's actually a cracked ability from the pig. I didn't know that that was a thing. So whenever they get touched by a physical move, it just nullifies every ability. That's badass, actually. Luxio, huh? Nah, we keeping them. Ooh! That kind of hit him pretty good, huh? Who knew that the pig would be this freaking, like, speedy? It's getting pretty close. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looks like it might cry. Oh boy. Alright. Miss Magius is next. Yeah, sure, we might as well get a headbutt, maybe? Sure, why not? Chimmy time, baby. Maybe. Yeah. Nah, I got a better idea. I would say Chimmy, because honestly, if they were to hit me with any electric type moves, I'd be good. I'd be good to go. But I'm gonna go with Scammer. I am. You know, I just thought about something. I don't know why I did that. I did it because they're going electric and it's fire, but at the same time, they're about to use electric type moves on me. Sometimes I amaze myself at how little I think about things before doing, you know? We're about to find out what happens. The bird's probably gonna die. But it will be absolutely embarrassing if it doesn't. Oh my god, yep, we're wrecked. Not terribly so, but, you know, leave it be. Oh yeah, he's robbed. But check this out. This was my ultimate strat. You didn't see that coming, did you? Ooh, sorry, buddy. Ooh. I'm gonna terrestrialize, make myself entirely electric, and we're gonna do this. Because if they do have like a psychic move or something that's usable against the fighting type move, this right here is amazing, you know? Light bulb versus light bulb, oh boy. You've got to be kidding me, man. Of course. That's crazy. I'm gonna hurt myself in the confusion again, huh? Oh! Well, he did not. Are we going for 4? Are we going for 5? Alright, Chimmy, very nice. Very nice indeed. Very good, Chimmy, very good. I think we're gonna have to let Chimmy take this. Rip to Chimmy. Alright, we're gonna end this quick. Now, which one goes first? Let's do quick attack. Sent! I know quick attack goes first, but I don't know if flame charge also goes first. It boosts speed, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, ripped Chimmy, you were good. We're about to res you again, man. Don't worry. Don't you worry, fam. It's not a nuzlocke, okay? Ain't no nuzlocke. Now we gotta wait for this shit. Bro, so much freaking talking, man. Holy. Ugh, so much dialogue. You know, chat, I think we're gonna call it after all this dialogue is done. I think we are. Your boy is pretty sore from the yimmy yim. And there was a lot of looking for a shiny that never came. We need to check out the classes too. At some point. Alright, eh? We got a solid lineup going here. I will say that, chat. I will say that indeed. Well, hopefully on Friday when we stream again, because my schedule is Tuesday, Wednesdays, Friday, Saturdays, we will find the Shiny Riolu. And we'll get done with the Fire Star, as well as the Orthworm Titan. And probably the Port Marinata gym, or whatever it is, the water gym. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. The plan stands. But, yeah. Alright, chatskis. Well, it was fun. It was exciting. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did. I love the new layout that I created. Hope you guys do too for the shiny hunting and such. Yeah. It was a fun one. Chill one. Not as eventful as the last one, but it was fun regardless. Not gonna lie, in my opinion, Orthworm is the easiest boss for me usually. Yeah, I mean, just take fire, ground, or fighting and you're pretty much good. So far, the Titans have been very easy, though. But, Brad, you also have a fantastic night. Spacebar, everybody else here. Be sure to like if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube as well. And until Friday, stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good night now. Bye-bye. It's been good. It's been real. We'll get that shine real on Friday, all right? All right. Good night. Good night. Have a good night, chat. All right, good night.
Listen what I got, she gon' move like a dancer. Wondering what's next, no one I can answer. Right, no, you just still like the answer. The check never bounced, think I like my banker. She do it without me, think I'm like an anchor. She can give the most, I would never thank her. Got it ready, I'm just waiting on the transfer. Going all the way like I'm Prancer. She gon' break my shirt cause she mad at me. It's a tragedy. If I'm not rich, then I'm bound to be. Pride on my ass for your salary. Running through your mind, burning calories. This is what it's come to. Now I'm staring at the Gucci and me junk. You're stuck on my mind like you're cancer. Doing hard, but you act like cancer. Listen what I got. She gon' move like a dancer. Wondering what's next. No one I can answer. You just don't have the answer. Good check, never bounce. Think I like my banker. She do it without me. Think I'm like an anchor. She can give the most. I'll never thank her. She gon' move it like a dancer. Thinking about what's next, knowing I can't answer. Know where you already know the answer. Check never bounce, think I like my banker. She do it without me, think I'm like the anchor. She can do the most, I would never thank her. Feel like I'm Clancy.
I just wanna. I just wanna.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I feel like Shaq, I'm Shaqin'. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night.